How's it going, everybody? Thank you for coming out tonight. This is John Johnson. I'm very excited to share this with you, rNetwork and Team Revolutionaries of rNetwork. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First of all, oh my goodness, so much has happened in the last several months. We just launched a couple of weeks ago, and we're expanding. We're visiting other countries. We're rolling out new products, all sorts of cool things. But it all starts with the gentleman behind it, Trent Walker. We've heard a lot about this gentleman, Luke Epps, myself as a team leader. I'm not corporate, but I work really closely with them, and a couple other gentlemen as well. Let's start with Trent Walker. Let's talk about him a little bit. He's the brains behind this as far as the technology side in the fintech. And he was with Google for 9.5 years, where he and his team were instrumental in putting together worldwide payment solutions for Google. Left Google, became a consultant for Facebook, did the same thing there. Then he did it for YouTube. Then he did it for a couple banks. Then he bought a company or created his own company called Net Chain Squared, which he sold to rNetwork and took position as CEO, Chief Executive Officer for rNetwork. We're very fortunate to have Trent and his team. Lucky to have them, and we're excited about what the future holds because of what these gentlemen are capable of doing. Luke Epps, he is our gentleman that's helping us expand into several different countries. Luke has actually lived in 7 different countries, and he's taken actually the last 7 years and helped to bring organizations into different groups, going through the regulations, going through the expansion, all the stuff that goes along with opening new countries. That's Luke Epps. Myself, my background's a little bit different. I don't have a tech background, and I've only lived in 2 countries, actually, Japan and here in America. So traveled a lot growing up, kind of a military brat. I had moved 19 different times by the time I turned 21 years old. And what I got really good at is I learned how to talk to people. I learned how to adjust on the fly. My childhood was quite different. If really honestly, I was constantly the new kid at school, and I just needed to learn to quickly adapt in every situation. Everything I do, I've been able to do that, and it's pretty cool to be able to be a team leader in a company like this, because I get to speak with people from all over the world, all walks of life, things of that sort. And I love speaking with people. I love building relationships. I also love training people. I love to train them to be a better version of themselves, because that's what I had to learn to do growing up. No matter where I lived, no matter how many schools I went to, the whole 9 yards, I always had to get a little better to adjust to my new environment. And that was just my life, and I don't really know any different. And so I absolutely love being an entrepreneur and being in marketing. I think it taught me how to think outside the box a little bit. And what I've done for the last several years is I've trained people to be professionals, to be better at sales, to be better at presenting, to be better at prospecting. That's what we do on this team. It's not just rNetwork and the rNetwork difference, it's a team that makes all the difference in the world as well. So let's talk a little bit about back to rNetwork and what we're doing. We are creating a worldwide marketplace. It all started with social media. Once social media really became the next big thing, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all of it. Remember MySpace, all of that stuff. And we were able to talk to each other on a computer from all over the world. Even before that, we had the chat rooms and all sorts of different things. But social media really changed everything. It took the world and pushed it into a new direction. And what happened is these groups, Facebook included, they'd sell our information to stores such as Amazon, big marketplaces like Amazon. They would buy our information. They knew our spending habits. They knew our age. They knew our likes, our dislikes. They knew everything about us, so they can turn around and market to us. And they've been profiting off of us for years and years. It's about time we take our contacts back, our networks back, and we are able to profit on our networks. How many of you have seen a good movie or listened to a good song or whatever it may be and referred it to somebody else, or you went and purchased an item and saved money and you referred somebody else to that savings? How cool would it be if you were able to earn an income by doing what you already do? You save money by shopping what you already do, and you earn money by referring people to save money which you already do. That's what's so amazing about what we're doing with our network. We've got the competitive edge. We've got the convenience, just like Amazon, but we share profits just like eBay or Ebates, and we have retention because people save more than they pay right from the beginning of this. Just imagine that as you're thinking and you're out there searching for online opportunities, for business opportunities. Do you really want to go do what we've done in the past and go sell a bottle of juice when you can go to Google and find the same bottle of juice for 50%? Do you really want to compete against that? Do you want to try to push an item that can easily become commoditized because somebody else can find that same magical berry or weight loss drug or trick or whatever it may be and stick it on their shelves for less money? Do you want to compete against that? Or do you want to enter into a giant on-growing marketplace where you can find thousands and thousands of items at a discount, aka Amazon? But the difference is we pay you. We pay you. That is a much better business proposition and opportunity. That's why I absolutely love our network. Going back to the team, it is essential that when you start in any online marketing and company and opportunity, especially networking, to attach yourselves to a good team. Teams make all the difference in the world. I've always understood the importance of team building as throughout my business life. I've trained so many sales professionals in different industries. And in network marketing, it's even more important, it seems like, because in network marketing, what happens is you attract a lot of people that want to become entrepreneurs. They're not quite there yet. And so they get in, they sign up, they get really excited. And unfortunately, what happens more times than not, their upline doesn't contact them. They have no idea who their upline is, or they can't get support, or they're not plugged in because they can't get plugged in. That's wrong. It is wrong on so many levels. So we work so hard and tirelessly to give you support, to give you the tools that you need to find success. I cannot tell you how many calls I get a week or a month and other team leaders, people thanking us for going over and above the extra mile to help them become the entrepreneur that they were meant to become. But that's what you're supposed to do. If you have a team leader and other people on the team that care about you and understand that without you, they don't have a business. Without you, they're nothing. And your team needs to understand that and create a culture. And that's what we've done. We offer full training and development, closing and prospecting calls such as this one, marketing and strategy, team websites, blogs, articles, ads, you name it, we've got it. This team is full of information and support. Now onto our products, our marketplace. This is what's so amazing. These 5 products right here, these are just the beginning, and people are already making good incomes in this company already with a few products. Our meds, our autos, our pet meds, because animals are family members too, our mobile and our mortgage. With just these products, and then there's our travel and our perks, get into that a little bit as well. But this is the very beginning. You can go and invite somebody and say, you know what, you're paying too much on your medications, prescriptions, save up to 85%, even if you have insurance. Go ahead and save on a car, save on your phone. There are thousands and thousands of testimonials of people that have saved on their phone. And the funny thing, the thing that's really strange to me, people look at this and say, oh, it sounds too good to be true. Well, that's funny because I have 2 cars sitting in my driveway right now that proves to you it's not too good to be true. Because I saved $4,700 on my first car, way below retail, $3,200 on my second car, way below retail. There's thousands of testimonials of people saving on their phones. There's testimonials of people saving on their medications, their prescriptions, their travel, their dining. They're all over the place. Their mortgage fees. It's real. I don't know how to say that even more clearly. This is real. These savings are real. These people are real. These testimonies are real. Real people, just like me and you, saving money every single day and earning money because people save money. That's not too good to be true. That's a quality company. That's a good business plan. That's a marketplace, and that's where this world is headed. Let's talk about too good to be true. I can go out of town, I can pick up my cell phone, and I can dial in, oh, I've got a ride, I've got Lyft, I've got Uber coming and picking me up at a hotel and driving me around. Too good to be true? 10 years ago, you never even thought that could be possible. We've got Amazon. I can go and buy millions of items all over, ship them, have drones come into my porch in some areas, all that. Too good to be true? Sounded like it 5 or 10 years ago. Just because something sounds good does not mean it's not real. Look at the testimonials. Listen to what the person is telling you who introduced you to our network. Plug in and see how real this really is. Our pharmacy coming next. What we're doing is we're taking and we're leveraging our buying power. Thousands and thousands of people coming into our network, and guess what? Merchants come to us. Why? Go back to Amazon. Amazon is beating them up because they can't compete online against this giant. So what do? They come to platforms like us, such as us, and say, we love what you're doing. Would Nike come to us? Would Best Buy come to us? Would Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, and others come to us if we weren't real? Would they associate themselves with us and want us to sell their products online to compete against Amazon if we were too good to be true? Sometimes we need to get out of our own way and listen and watch and observe and see that, wow, there is a giant marketplace being built right underneath our noses, and I'm too stubborn to look at it. Get rid of your biases, get rid of your fear and your anxiety, and look at what's going on. Thousands of people aren't wrong. When thousands of people are saving money, many are making money almost immediately, then that's not too good to be true. That's reality. And it can be your reality if you plug in. How amazing would it be if somebody here in America saved on a jacket and you're in Canada and just received a commission because of that? How amazing would it be if somebody saved on a coat way out in, I don't know, in India somewhere, and now you're in Australia and you received a commission? How cool would that be? That could be your reality if you allow yourself to make it your reality. That's what's so amazing about this. And let me talk about how fast you can make money in our network. Because we don't do fast start bonuses. We don't do stuff like that. We offer you monthly bonuses to get 3 people one time. You get 3 people in your organization. That's it, just 3 people. And what are you asking those 3 people to do? Save more money than you're spending. You get 3 people, and guess what? You're profitable. Not even break even, you're profitable. Let me show you how. You go get 3 people. You pay $50 a month to become a member of our network. Oh, and by the way, you can save. Go save on a phone. Go save on a car. Go save on a mortgage. Go save on travel. Go save on shopping. Go save on dining, whatever you want to do. Go save on our online store when that rolls out. You'll be able to make up that $50 almost anywhere. I've already seen it happen. I see it happen for myself. I've seen it happen with a tremendous amount of members. How many of us go to Shopko? How many of us pay $50, $60 a year to go to Shopko to save money on items? We don't get paid. How many of us spend $20 up to $100 a month to go to the gym? How many of, whatever it may be, how many of us spend $50 a month on entertainment, food, whatever? Do we get paid for it? We don't. Start looking close at our network and what this is. You go get 3 people, you make $50 back a month. Not only are you getting your savings, you're making your money right back. Then they get 3. It's called the Power 3 plan. It's a matrix of over 85,000 people, 3 by 10. And I'm hearing it right now. Oh, I don't know about this matrix. You have to get a lot of people to open up all the different commission levels in a matrix. Not in this one, you don't. You need 3. You get 3 people and you unlock all 10 tiers in this matrix. You get paid on all of it. And there's dynamic compression, which means you will be paid on runaway legs below 10 tiers. I know it because I'm receiving it, and I'm not the only one. Here's what's even amazing. You make minimum $2 a month on every single person in your organization. Not half of them, not some of them, all of them. All of them in that matrix, and some spillover legs, runaway legs. You don't get that anywhere else. You could build a team of 100 people and make $200 a month minimum. You can build a team of 1,000 people, meaning you got 3 and somebody else got, and they came in. Who's not going to come into a marketplace where he or she can save money, especially when they see more and more testimonials? It's already happening. I started with 84 people. I'm up to around 9,000 people. From 84 to 9,000 people. You think I'm happy? $2 a month minimum on each active person in your organization. And then guess what happens? What if he or she buys a phone or saves on a car or other products in our stores, with Nike and Bed Bath and Beyond and all those other places? They save money. They save more money. Because every product, guess what? It pays up the team bonus structure, up 10 levels. Now you're averaging $7.40 per month per member. You tell me where else you're going to get that in any compensation plan. I've heard all the arguments. I've seen them. You don't. You know what the industry average is per member in a downline? 25 cents. That's it. Yes, you may be able to get paid more money on this person and that person. You might make $50 a month or $100 a month, but you're only making that on some of the people in your organization. I've met people in our network right now. I've sat down and talked to them. I have a team of 6,000 people. I make $79 a week. 79. Is that a great compensation plan? Because they're not balanced, or they don't have this person here or this person there, or they haven't hit double diamond or triple deluxe or whatever it may be. Keep going. We add more countries, more product, more sales, more sales, more sales. You're making a commission on the marketplace, on a business center. An item is sold in your business center, you get paid. Period. You get paid. So you're stacking commissions. That means your team may not even grow for a while, but you can still get a raise as more purchasers are done. And I'll tell you something right now, because I've seen thousands of testimonials. Nobody can tell me that people won't change their spending habits. Well, no one will ever buy from you. They already are. Even with the limited amount of products we have right now, and we're bringing products to the marketplace over and over and over. More and more. Why are they buying from us? Well, A, people love discounts. B, people love to contribute to the network as we're building this marketplace. And C, they love the fact that they can buy a car or whatever it may be, and somebody they know just got a commission. It's changing the way we spend our money. It's changing our spending habits, our spending behavior. And it's happening right in front of us. And for those of us who allow ourselves to see it, amazing, awesome. But those who can't quite see it yet, look a little closer. Look a little closer, because it's happening. Fans, let's talk about fans. I love to compare fans to other customers and other online opportunities. I have a customer I run over and say, you need to buy this bottle of juice. It may or may not cure cancer. I don't know. I can't say what it does. I'm not allowed to say what it does. I just think it may do this. Or it may or may not help you lose weight. Or it may or may not do this. Because you can't really tell people what it can do, because you're not allowed to tell people what it can do. And sometimes it may help one person and not help the other. But the point is, if they don't buy that bottle of juice from you every month, you're not making any money on your customers. But that's one product. Or say, okay, I have skincare. I've got a couple of products. How much more likely would it be if you had free customers, fans? You can have as many as you want. How more likely would it be for a fan or one of our customers to purchase something from us when we have thousands of products? When we have a pharmacy, when they get discounts on cars, mortgages, cell phones, trips, all sorts of different things, thousands of items in our global store. Are they more likely to purchase something from you every month? I think they are, especially when our items aren't overpriced. You can't find our same item or a comparable item down the street at a store for half the cost. In fact, our items are less than what you're going to find over at the store, because every item we sell, there's a discount attached to that item. And on that discount, part of it pays up the tree, Part of it goes to you as the consumer. That's a really sweet deal for our fans, which means it's a sweet deal for you. And guess what? Fans, when they purchase something that pays up 10 levels, that means underneath you, when people have their free fans, you get paid on them as well. Not just your fans, but on your downline's fans. So what's the difference between a charter member and a fan? Very easy. Charter members, we pay $25 one time, $50 a month. I'll break that down because there's other bonuses on that as well. But charter members get paid on all the fans' purchases. They also get paid on all their charter members in our matrix with dynamic compression. And they save money on everything in the network, from the concierge services to the perks, the travel. What is our perks? Our perks is a place where you can save money on over 300,000 merchants. There are a lot of merchants. I save money all the time. I love martial arts. I even save money at my karate studio. I save money everywhere. It's great. Oil changes, dining, shopping, all sorts of places that I get to save money at. Entertainment, all sorts of things on top of the concierge services. That's what a charter member gets. Fans are able to gain a testimonial because as he or she saves money, guess how many fans upgrade to become a charter member? It is so nice to be able to see them, and then you make the $2 a month off of them, and then they build teams. And then now you're making more money, and then they bring fans in. Because how hard is it to sign somebody up for free? Hey, sign up for free and you can save money at all of these places. I know it sounds like a horrible deal, but just do me a favor. Do me a solid. Sign up for free and save money at all these places. Okay, I think I will. And I want to see if it works first, John. Okay, great. Go save yourself money. As soon as you save your money a couple times, let's talk about upgrading you to a charter member. That's what you do. Now, on top of all of that, not because it's not good enough, the store, the concierge services, all that, then we've got our bank rolling out in 2020. And on our bank, we get paid on swipes. We get paid when somebody uses their debit card, even if they don't use a debit card in our products and services as far as in our network, in our marketplace. They use their debit card for anything. Anybody that has ever dealt with merchant services knows that a Visa card, which is what we'll have, you use a Visa card, somebody's got to get paid because the merchant who accepts that payment needs to pay out a merchant fee. Part of that goes to Visa, part of it goes to the issuing bank, which we are the issuing bank. That means part of it will come to you. Can you imagine having a bunch of fans out there, having a bunch of charter members out there, people swiping a card? Because guess what? They get discounted banking as well. Our whole world's a discount. If you can't find $50 of savings in our network, you must not leave the house very often. You must not shop online very often. I don't know. You can find it. It's not that hard to find. And even if you don't, go get 3 people and it's free and you're profiting. Name another networking group that offers that. Honestly, I've heard of fast start bonuses, but not a monthly bonus for getting 3 people one time. That's what's amazing. So bonuses. Let's talk about all the bonuses. To sign up, it's $25 one time, $50 a month. Okay, let's help people make it free. Go get 3 people in your first 7 days. We'll give you $75 right back. Go get 3 people, period. And again, you'll receive $50 a month. There's no time limit on that. You can do it however long it takes you. Now, that really helps a little guy. Think about it. The training, the support, all the stuff we do for the little guy because we help little guys finally become that entrepreneur he or she deserves to be. But we have not forgotten the builder, the big guy. You've got to help both because the big guys push a lot of volume. They push a lot of stuff and they turn around and help the little guy. So you both, but we want the little guys to become big guys. And if you're making money quickly and you're saving money immediately, you have time to develop, to get better and become the big guy. That's how it works. So let's talk about the global bonus pools for the big guy. Founder. What does it mean to become a founder? Go get 10 people in this organization. That's it. And then you're a founder. Founders, what do they get? Founders go into a pool and they are able to make money on every single everything that is sold in the network for a discount. So what does that mean? That means a member saves money on a jacket or whatever it may be, a car, or who knows. Part of that money goes into a pool, and the founders split that pool. You need 10 people. That's it. What else do founders get? Well, if you become a founder between now and April 30th, you get shares in the company. That's why it's called rNetwork. You will be rewarded shares in the company. You just need to keep them active for so many months afterwards. And so go out and get 15 people, go get 20 people, whatever it may be. And we'll help you. We teach you how to market online. We're not talking just to your friends and family members. That's fine. But if you don't want, I don't want to talk to my friends and family members. Okay, plug into our trainings. Learn how to place ads online. You know, it costs $10 to run an ad on Facebook for 5 days. We're getting all sorts of teams built just through Facebook and other medias because we're good at marketing. We teach you how to be a professional. Go to that and then become an ambassador. You go get 10 people, help them get 3. Guess what? You go into a pool that's got a smaller amount of people in it. So there's more money to be earned on that. Then a freedom ambassador. Go get 10 people, help them get 10. You become a freedom ambassador. There's another pool with less people in it, more earnings for you. So not only are you receiving the savings, you're receiving the commission, you get 3 and it's free, and actually profit, all of those things, and all this money coming in. You can work to become a founder ambassador, and you can already have a good income before you even become a founder because you unlock all 10 levels with 3 people. This plan is absolutely phenomenal. Why? Because we want the network to grow. The more people in the network, the bigger discounts we get, the more merchants that come to us asking us to help sell their items online and through concierge services or whatever. So the bigger we get, the better it gets. The time is now to build your network, lock arms with us, get on this team, go to our groups, our pages, plug into our trainings. In fact, we've got a training this Thursday night that's going to cover a lot. I'm very, very excited about the training in 2 nights from now at the same time, so we can teach you really how to really boost your business when you first get started. We're going to go over a lot Thursday night. Everybody, thank you for coming out tonight. We appreciate you. We love you, and we will talk to you next time. Good night, everybody.